Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on rails and metal. Thankfully spawning in the north, we've got Hanzawilhelm, longbowman of Correia with US forces immediately going for airborne. And look at those strats. Pathfinder calling to retreat to get them out to the front lines faster. What a move. SlickLeatherGrease with the British forces, who has mobile assault, Royal Engineer and Vanguard. From the south, we've got Correia with fortified armor, assault support, and lightning war, and finally Hjax with Luftwaffe supply as Ossia as well. In terms of rankings, Axis are a range team. At the time, they're around 160. This one's from back in September still. And random team on the Allied side, I think Hanzawilhelm was around 90 and SlickLeatherGrease 140. So MG jumps into the building. Guys got up there early. Looks like they didn't get time to wire the door off though. Cancels the sandbags. In two mines, but gonna stay in the fight, get the cap off, hide in the light cover. Section's doing okay in this fight. Py's gonna jump out now. A little bit indecisive where they're going. Going for a 2 Pio star, very strange build for Correia. Here come the Grenadiers now. It would be ideal if they went for 2-on-1 against this Pathfinder that's jumping into cover, and that's exactly what they're going to do. 3-on-1 in fact. So big old brawl out on this side. Got some sandbags up here capping now. Eventually does win the fight. Grenadiers coming out to claim the territory. Looks like a rotation more into the middle now from SlickLeatherGrease, who's building a sniper. Looks like Hjax doesn't go for a machine gun whatsoever, just pure Grenadier spam. Some people, you know, that is their approach to fighting against Pathfinders. It looks like these engagements didn't go too well for him, really. A lot of Grenadier models down in this fight. So yeah, good trades for Hanzawilhelm to this point. Don't know what he's hoping to achieve with those pioneers there, honestly. That kind of just seemed like feeding kills to the enemy. Correia bringing up a mortar. Got a flank here from SlickLeatherGrease. Tries to get around the corner on the Grenadiers. A close call on the Pathfinders. Getting out of there eventually with the Greens. Dodges away from that mortar fire. Here comes a sniper. First kill there on the Grenadier. Captain running down the middle. Only went for 2 Pathfinders, by the way. So he has a lot of manpower spare right now. Okay, smoke out. Just kind of jamming the sniper. But then the captain with the bar just running straight on top of everything. Has to retreat. Good fire there from the Pios. Only 2 kills on the sniper so far still. Here comes the Grenadier wave again. The way Hjax is playing, might have been better served going for like a G43 commander. Get some more run and gun going. Well, looks like somehow the gunner didn't quite have the angle on the captain. Wasn't able to return fire there. Unfortunate for Correia. Late retreat and gets wiped. Comes into close range for this LMG fire, and then sniper comes across to the side as well. That's an early AEC too. Rough start here for the Axis. 222 in the build for Correia and Hjax. Gonna be arriving at a respectable time for the 222, but still the AEC coming out even earlier than that, so they're gonna have to be very careful. Especially Correia, who only has one Grenadier at the moment for Faust. I'm not sure why you'd go for double pyros right at the start of the game. Doesn't make the most sense. Yeah, I mean, that was just really bad play. Just feeding Grenadier kills here.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
This might retreat soon, and here comes the AEC. So there's going to be no snaring units nearby. Oh, finds the sniper, but the AEC's there. The 222 can't chase it. Now the 222 trying to get away. Being successful. Here comes the anti-air half-track for Hanzawilhelm, and who's holding an AT gun behind that. Guessing it's going to be a paratrooper next. Has para-dropped in a machine gun. Crewed with the Pathfinders as well to give it that extra sight.
AT gun ready. The capture point is being overrun.
Okay, 222 looking for the angle on the sniper. The AEC's a little bit far away. Got a nice little sprinkle of damage in there. Needs to retreat. SlickLeatherGrease, no engineers yet for Snares himself. And you don't ideally want to take on both 222s at once with the AEC, so
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
playing it safe, not really chasing him too deep, but that does mean the AA half-track on the other side is free to do some damage. Oh, Pyro down. Oh, that's the Flamer Pyro as well. Late retreat from here. Axis have managed to fight back and gain quite a lot of territory control. Tries to disappear as fast as possible. I don't think the Pathfinder is running up on their provider's side. That's not going to work. But alright. Okay, drops in the supply drop now. Hjax into the base.
All done over here.
Crushes off the wire on the sandbags there. On the way through. No AT gun yet for Hjax, but he is, going to be crewing one shortly. You have one coming up for Correia. Looks like he's going to use the med crates instead of healing in the intermediate time. Forward med truck for Hanzawilhelm. Thought maybe he was going to go for one more squad before he did this. Maybe like a paratrooper. Maybe that's why he only went for 2 Pathfinders. Wanted to go for early paras, but hasn't been the case. So he has pretty much been floating, enough for an extra unit most of the game now. Shows inefficiency in the build order. Pushing in with the AA, getting a few shots in. Pack's just about here now for Hjax, can start to fight back. Still pretty close on the victory points at this stage. Oh! Vickers goes down. Not entirely sure why SlickLeatherGrease made a Vickers in the first place. Such a bad machine gun. His opponent already had a mortar produced,
An engineer unit is ready for action.
Okay, recovery sappers deployed by SlickLeatherGrease. Blasting away at the building. Snipers in there, getting a few shots. 9 kills so far, it's doing alright.
infantry
2-2's
squads can have an additional infantry.
making a bit of a move, runs right into the AT gun. Ooh. It's out of there though. Oh, but here's an opportunity. 2-2-2 down the other side. Oh, not quite. The AC comes in. AC's actually quite low. The 2-2-2 got a roll on, got onto the rear armor. Might have been able to get the kill there, but that would have been tough. Especially with that snaring squad coming up. So we've got bolster now from SlickLeatherGrease. Also deployed some medics back at base. Ooh, pack gets decruised. Good attack there from Hanzawilhelm, who did end up deploying a para squad. But still has like 400 manpower spare. Probably going to invest that into ticking up next.
One of our capture points.
Trading a few shots, but should do that soon. Okay, looks like the Panzergreens. Oh, out on the road. Get blasted by the mortar. Oh, getting some good attack rounds through the smoke there. But the AC survives. Tries to go for the incendiary rounds. The cost on his machine gun. Why is the para shooting at two different units? Okay, well that actually let the machine gun escape there. That was strange. Must not given a manual attack order to it. Oh, jumps into that building. It's extremely low. That was crazy risky. Hanzawilhelm losing his machine gun here to a grenade, I'm guessing. Yep, Hjax got a grenade on, but the re-echelon going to try jump back on it. Not going to work. AA's doing its best here, but there's a lot of grenadiers. Double AT guns rolling up on the 222, but it gets out of there. Poe's going to try jump on the gun. Grenadiers muscling up. Oh, he's going to cost him his Pio, but he might be able to steal this. Brings in the Luftwaffe officer for some smoke to cover the escape. Nice little move there. I'd say it's probably worth it. Stealing a machine gun for a Pio squad, so works out pretty well in the end for Hjax, and you know, daring stuff with the 222.
Ready for assignment.
Easily could have gone down there, but maybe Hanzawilhelm also could have been a little bit more aggressive with pushing the double AT guns forwards. Good use of smoke here, trying to jam the sniper from firing. Is that a rebuild on the Panzergreens? Cannon fodder though for the sniper, very expensive to reinforce. Ooh. 14 kills now for the sniper. Not a good rifle nade. You can see the rest of the crewmen were way out the back when he hits one model with that grenade. Holding that position strongly though. 222 darts in there, does a bit of damage, backs away. Where are these AT guns for Hanzawilhelm? They're way out the back. Out of positions. 222 probably should be dead by now. Pop the infantry awareness. Maybe they're going to make a bit of a move. Go after the sniper. Very good for detecting those camouflage units, this infantry awareness. Did the sniper miss there? Kind of seemed like it did. It's a solid rifle nade, does allow Hjax to kind of push into this area more rapidly. I did find, you know, my Luftwaffe supply experiments, you know, these off-maps, they're not the best, so feel free to, you know, spam grenades and stuff. This can obviously be devastating, but it's pretty easy to dodge how slow it comes in. Found this was like kind of inferior to the Soviet incendiary bombing as well. Or incendiary artillery, whatever it is. Close call again for the 222, but still surviving. Got a Jackson joining in for Hanzawilhelm. I thought he might go for the Scott first, given that he's already got double AT guns. Still quite early. But no. Panzer IV for Correia. Would maybe expect Correia to go fortified armor, get the elephant going. His Rails and Metal, after all, very strong map for the elephant. And the T-gun on the field now for SlickLeatherGrease. It's all out fighting on this side. You have the engineers back there as well. So with this formation can fend off a Panzer IV. There's actually a Telemine down here. Didn't see that until now. No sweeper for SlickLeatherGrease. Might be relevant. Jackson's switching sides. Straight tick up to tier 4 for Hjax, who is using those med crates. Did deploy a second supply drop at some stage. So it's gonna feed up a huge roster of team weapons. Ooh, section goes down to the bundle grenade, nicely done, and maybe that's why Hjax didn't go for the MG42 as well, knew that it was going to be MG34s from the supply drop later on.
Anvil tactics are being perfected. The enemy will get a nasty shock.
It's the D crew there.
The weapon crew are, I'm afraid, quite dead.
LMG on the ground, surprised the Grenadiers don't go to collect that. And force away the mortar though. Oh, he gets in with the Pioneers. Ew. No, no, no. That is not good. Officer charging into close range on the rear echelon. That's where they want to be in that matchup. Oh, machine gun's about to get overwhelmed here. We've got bars on those Pathfinders. They're spitting out some big damage even though they're suppressed. Rear echelon do go down for Hanzawilhelm though. Beacon over here detected. Major artillery coming down. Captain dead as well. Oh boy, Hanzawilhelm falling apart a little bit. AT guns pushing up. Surprised he didn't recrew the machine gun with one of these Pathfinders. We want that back.
We're losing a capture point.
Some infiltration commandos deployed here. But they have to retreat from the P4. No machine gun upgrade on that yet. Okay, here come the Scots now. Pack kills off the decrewed machine gun. I suppose if Hjax wants a machine gun, can pick up the other MG34 back here, so get rid of the 50. Quick dodge away from that Scott barrage. Still very even on the victory points between these two teams. Okay, 222 with the detection running. I think it will just be in range. You can see that sniper and he's making a move.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Pretty low. Needs to get out of there. The P4 backs away. One more shot and that was going to get flattened. Okay, the AT gun maybe rotating for the P4 could open up an opportunity for the 222 here. No, snipers. KG playing out the back. Churchill from SlickLeatherGrease.
The capture point is being overrun.
Generally, I was more of a fan of the Comets alongside this. And especially on a map like this, where you might expect to be fighting against the Elephant. Or something that's faster. I think it's generally better than the Churchills, kind of just gonna feed a lot of vet to the Elephant, but no selection on the Elephant yet for Correia.
The enemy are determined, and
There's
we are
the
down to
Bombardier
300 points.
from Hjax. Triple cap right now. Axis looking strong. Officer up to Vet 2 already, nearly Vet 3. This thing's been really fast to Vet. I think it does have shared veterancy, so
Stuka available to drop smoke.
it's probably a large part of the explanation. And, you know, the smoke pretty handy against this kind of composition. Though, personally I did prefer the artillery officer's smoke. I feel like the Luftwaffe's one comes in a little bit slow. We're doing some cheeky attack ground action. Jackson. Getting some damage done as well. As for only 2 kills still. Been very timid with it so far. That has allowed a pretty easy transition for SlickLeatherGrease up to this Churchill. Didn't really apply much pressure with that Panzer IV until now. And maybe paying the consequences. Got Brenz on the commandos now. Pathfinder goes down. Deploys another Pathfinder immediately to replace it. Churchill coming down the side. There's that mine there. Never went for the sweeper, by the way. And here we go. Ooh, not off to the side. Okay, Correia does lock into Lightning Ward. Just about there for the Stuka close air support. Got double packs lining up. Churchill's smoking up to safety though. P4's coming back in. Don't think that was a clean hit. Might be able to get the AC kill here though. No. Goes for the sniper instead. I mean, goes... Yeah, sniper. Oh, hits the teller on the way back. Pack gets decrewed. The other pack's way out of position to assist now. MG goes down out the back here. Scott barraging. P4's trying to make a move. It's very tough. Churchill still has probably more health than full health Panzer IV right now. And way more armor on the front as well, so it's a bad trade. Need the packs to really do the damage. So hits that teller, but unable to capitalize. I thought that was going to be a dead AC, which would have been really helpful for Correia, but no. Decided to try go for the sniper instead.
The squad of pioneers has arrived.
Okay, battle phase 3 is complete. Has not put down the final stage of tech yet though, Correia. There's a lot of manpower. I'm guessing it's going to be a Tiger stall, not there in terms of fuel though. Officer brings in the smoke. Let's kind of, you know, stop the auto fire on the Scots at least. Buys a bit of breathing room. Must have been an early grenade warning there. Easy dodge on that rifle nade. Brumbia's coming in. Big pack. Yeah, pack Jackson combos there to blast away. Oh, that could have been a squad wipe. So I think at the moment the Hjax is kind of just relying on these anti-tank planes, and here we go, bringing them in. Early activation. Yeah, I don't really like this activation, I will say. Unless you got engine damage on the Churchill, it's still got so much health it's not going to die. I think it might have been better, like, Serve trying to go for a 2-on-1 on the US player side of the map instead. Alright. Because, you know, the planes do so much damage to those low health Scots. One extra shot from like a pack or something can easily be their end. Much easier to kill than the Churchill is.
Churchill here.
Plane's actually got shot down. The AA half-track's still alive actually for Hanzawilhelm. I didn't realise that. So they're just going to limit those planes even further. Good decrew on the AT, but oh, Correia's just marching that Pioneer to its death. The 222 comes in from the side. Hoping for the sniper kill. Doesn't get it though. Did a good sprinkling of damage. Oh, the commandos are playing with fire, staying in that building. Oh, the AC's in a compromised position though. Trying to back away, the smoke's out. Oh! E4 does not get the kill. Pack gets decrewed and stolen by SlickLeatherGrease. Difficult exit. Oh no, here comes the Tiger to save the day. Churchill rolling in. Oh, maybe a bit of a traffic jam here for Correia. Bad driving. Oh, but he bounces the shot.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Okay, kills off the decrewed AT gun with the Brumbier. Good matchup for the Tiger here. Probably needs some support from their teammates P-47s to diffuse this pressure. Meanwhile in the middle, Hjax maybe not paying too much attention, loses 2 units. And the pack actually, Hanzawilhelm swooping in, killing a tremendous amount. Brumbia's coming back across, but the Jackson's pushed up here. It's killed off the decrewed pack. And the Tiger got cold feet. I don't know what the Tiger was afraid of. There's nothing back here to stop this at all. That was perhaps could have been the, you know, the game-winning moment where SlickLeatherGrease just got crushed. Because they have, yeah, next to no anti-tank. Only really a couple snares to deter the Tiger from chasing any further. A second Brumbier from Hjax, so I don't know about that one. I feel like they need a second AT gun or a Panther to chase down these Jacksons once they get low. But gets a nice kill there on the Paris. Get one on the Brumbier now as well, can start to use that bunker buster. Drops in another para here. Easy decrew on the AT gun there, the stolen one. Going for the other one now. Hanzawilhelm very slow to react to this. Ooh, and that's the bad way to do it. Did a big right click far away, causing the AT gun to turn around first. Still using the reverse commands. Okay, tactical movement used here. Why? Not sure. Why? Land mattress. After the Pyos. Correia pushes into a very advanced position, catches the sniper. Jackson backing away, the double packs were there. Can't believe this AC's still alive, maybe not for long. Oh, and the Tiger knocks it out.
Armored vehicle gone.
Officers bring in the smoke drops, bring in the suppression run. Oh,
Infantry squad has
no
been
escape
killed.
for the officer though. Late retreat. Very powerful wiping potential with those two squads. Churchill's making a move on the Brumbier. Oh, Jackson's the one to finish it off though. Smoke to escape. I think there's another one though for Hjax.
Stug 3 ready to deploy.
Okay, Stug rolling in for Correia now. It's okay. I think at this stage I probably would favor like ticking up to battle phase. That way, you know, you're going to get cheaper reinforcements on your units going forwards. Maybe firing up a Panther. Just because, you know, the Churchill's got quite a lot of armor. But here we go. Jackson's making a move and there are no AT guns anywhere near. Double Faust though, gonna stop the chase. Paratroopers down for Hanzawilhelm during this. Seems to have a little bit of trouble with multitasking Hanzawilhelm, and again, not using a reverse. Gave a big right click to move far away, and that causes the Jackson to spin around on the spot, moving very slowly. The P4's coming in. So is a Panther from Hjax. And there we go, cleans up the Jackson. Could go after the Scots next. Hanzawilhelm's got one AT gun back there, and there we go, the Jackson's gone. So now the Panther's ready to play. Oh, but there's a fresh Firefly on the field. Smoke. Didn't hide in it very well. Panther gets a shot through. Panther now trying to escape. Might be able to get the ambo on the exit here. Yeah, I don't think it was going to be able to get away, so I think that was a nice save and kill. Subscribe to me or something while I was offline. This doesn't happen often. A lot of kills. Hjax lost a machine gun in the middle during this action as well. There's the Firefly. That arrived just in the nick of time for the Allies. If that Firefly hadn't arrived, Panther probably could have killed the other Scot as well. Speaking of the other Scot though, that might be going down anyway. The Stug. Oh, misses the kill shot though. Tiger's coming in. Stug backing away. Big trades. Axis are a little bit behind on victory points. Firefly's operating at a good range. Here comes the land mattress.
P-47 air support now available.
He's dodging nicely though. Good dodge on that grenade. Still a bit of a dicey retreat actually with all those LMG Grenadiers. And they go down. Wow, the Vet 3 Grenadiers getting some really big damage done there. Capping out on the edge though is SlickLeatherGrease. Maybe the ally is going to get their victory points as the dust settles. You can see Hanzawilhelm really down the dumps, but he is rebuilding. He's got this decrewed, so it's not as bad as it looks initially. Slick though, almost at his pop cap limit. So maybe pretty similar army sizes overall after all of that carnage. But yeah, I think that was a good move for the Panther, you know, overall. As I said, without that Firefly that had just arrived, could have done even more with the getting that extra Scott kill potentially. Probably would have had to drive away after that because the Churchill would eventually have caught up. It's so much faster, could have driven away and survived easily otherwise. Do you have the planes ready to go for Hanzawilhelm again? A Flak Panzer though picked up by Correia. Don't often see the Flak Panzer to counter these planes, so this could be a dead para. Okay, jumps out of the building in time. Bromley's coming right the way in here. Aggressive stuff. Oh, and one pops. The ambulance. Oh, that's a sad moment. Fresh Jackson coming up for Hanzawilhelm. Bit of a traffic jam though, not able to chase that effectively. Will come into the middle. Tries to get behind the sandbags. Pretty big army now for Correia. Pretty much at the pop cap limit. Could be a decent time to consider maybe getting a MG bunker down or something like that. Piet action. Oh, there's a lot of Piets actually. Gotta get that Flak Panzer away here. What is Correia doing? Seem to hold fire. Oh, there was a mine down. Churchill hits it. But yeah, the Flak Panzer goes down. Really, that just needs to be sitting like in a very defensive position, not doing much. A lot of poking shots all around. 3 points almost identical yet again. Such a tight contest on the VPs. This is some bad strip driving here. Oh, and just gets annihilated by all the Piets. Tiger on and off prioritized vehicles here. Should stay off and try and nuke these engineers away. Yeah, there they go finally, but probably missing out on a lot of firing time. Oh, and then the land mattress catches the Pyres on retreat. Officer brings in the smoke, looking to do a bit of a cap. Oh, Pax in a compromised position. The Breen Mandos clear it off. And then the Jackson from the side as well. Awkward tank handling from Correia, costing them quite a lot there. And then the officer goes down for Hjax as well, not paying attention. Try to split his attention maybe between too many points. Yeah, that was a waste of a Faust. Really is just getting annihilated sitting in here. Seems like the Allies maybe taking control. The Brumbier pushes in, combined up with the pack, knocks out a Scott though. It just feels like the Allies are quite far ahead on army size now. What's that? 40 army lead. SlickLeatherGrease with loads of spare resources can rebuild anything as well. Hanzawilhelm coming up now. Oh boy, Brumbier's in trouble here. Pack goes down for Hjax. And the Brumbier goes down after that. And kill that pack off as well.
Dangerous situation. 100 points remaining.
There's a Werfer. I'll find a survive. Hey, half-track comes in looking for the D crew, doesn't quite get it though. Tiger's just about healthy. Got Vet 2 on that Firefly now though. Hanzawilhelm still has enough for the P-47s. So anytime this tank gets even remotely aggressive, can just drop that down, diffuse the threat, and close out the victory points. Correia using tactical movement, which is not bad for getting back to the front lines, but it might have been better saving up for another anti-tank loiter. Oh, the Tiger's getting aggressive. This is the time for the planes. Tulip rocket stunning, the Piets slamming in from the rear, got an engine crit in as well. And there goes the Tiger, the smoke causing Correia a lot of trouble right now. Grenadiers go down. Correia's going to throw in the towel there.
The blasted Jerrys are down to only 50 points. Enemy armor trying to kill us.
GG, and then not leaving.
25 points. Bloody.
Okay, there they go. Yeah, maybe this one was a little bit lower skill than I was hoping for, but especially Correia, I don't want to pick on them too much, but the vehicle plays were not there. A little bit underwhelming. But there we go. Allies end up taking it, even though they're battling up against the arranged team. Didn't seem like there were a lot of like arranged moves. Not a lot of coordination between the two axes. The one time when Hjax did push over to this side, left all the team weapons exposed to a rear attack from Hanzawilhelm and just got annihilated. And yeah, I think there were a lot of moments where the Axis could have been a bit more aggressive with their vehicles. You know, when that Tiger was on the field and there was no anti-tank from SlickLeatherGrease whatsoever, could have been way more aggressive there, but instead backed away, killed off some decrewed team weapons and whatever, but could have left that maybe to a pack or whatever and kept going with the Tiger because SlickLeatherGrease had very little to stop it. But yeah, good job from Hanzawilhelm keeping that quad, the A half-track alive the whole game. Helped shut down those planes, which, is very, very useful. Overall, Luftwaffe supply, I think it's just a little bit of an underwhelming commander, The officer is kind of okay, but I think the artillery officer is just better. This is like pretty solid, but it's, same story with this. Pretty solid, but not great. I think the Soviet incendiary is better, and this is just so slow. Yeah, that it's ever that good. But, it's good on Hjax for trying it out. Nice to see a change of pace from usual. But yeah, that was a really fast AEC from SlickLeatherGrease and some decent sniper play early on. Kept it safe for a long time. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like what game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.